So, what's going on, everybody? So, what we're going to talk about today is these Air Max 90s. They're officially called the Air Max 90 PRM, which means, I guess that's supposed to mean premium. We know about Nike's definition of premium is something different than one would think. So you will automatically think that premium means, premium leather, premium materials, this, that, and the other. That's just not how Nike operates. Nike has their own definition of premium. So these bad boys right here, of course, they are the tried and true Air Max 90s. I mean, as far as from a historical structural standpoint, nothing has really changed on these. Nothing has changed on them. So if we're looking at it, I really, the camo look, we really like the camo look these shoes are in 11 million different colorways, which is great. Bring them out, because you know what? There is a market for it. Bring all that shit out. All the colors that y'all need to bring out. But something I was noticing, besides the obvious pink hits, right? I had people, when I wore these once out in public, and then I had people look at me in a certain type of way. I'm like, why would you be looking at me that way? I mean, we are in a society. Everything's supposed to be all inclusive. Real men wear pink and this, that, and all this type shit, even though it's going back the other way. But who cares? So with these tried and true Air Max 90, traction is just pretty much the same. It's made by the legendary Tinker Hatfield, which designed some of the most iconic Nike brands, and of course some of the most iconic Jordan brands, right? So we can't go wrong if Tinker Hatfield is involved. Because I was looking at like Jordan 34, 35, 36. Man, get that shit out of here. Them shits look stupid. And we know, first and foremost, let's not be playing. First and foremost, it's about the look. And then after that, if that's something that we want to play in, and those of you who play basketball, because I don't, but it's the look. Let's not play. It's the look. And I would say these particular shoes have a great look to them. Now, if I was designing this shoe, I would make the Nike sign more prominent, because as we can see, it's like tucked almost like back here. Maybe I would have brought the Air Max, this area right here, down a little bit to make the Nike sign more prominent. But hey, I'm not a designer, I'm more of a consumer. Now, as I was looking at these shoes, we can see the camo, right? So if we see as you look at more of the green parts of these shoes, more of the green parts are more, I would say, textured, more suede material. Of course, it's Nike. It's not suede. It's some synthetic to make to feel like suede, but it's just a little bit of something. You rub your finger over it, and these other areas are made to feel like leather. We can tell that, yeah, really leather. But again, we accept that. That's what we accept. And then obviously the visible air unit, which is something that the designer Tinker Hatfield did. Like, who wants to see the technology inside of a shoe. I mean, that is ridiculous. But this is what we got. This is what we love. We want to see the technology. And as you can see right over there, that's the actual unit, because all you can see is these few little chambers, but it's much more inside the shoe, and you can see it right there. Right over there to the right. And so the insole, nothing to speak of whatsoever. It's a thin piece of nothing, which is typical. And it actually has the Air Max 1 design to it. Now, saying that, I'm not saying that it's not comfortable. Air Max 90, they're comfortable. All of them are comfortable. The other pairs I have, they giving me a lot of life as far as wear, and they are very comfortable. And the price I pay for these at the Nike outlet, which I love. Cool. You like this video? Dislike this video? Download this video. You can download this video. You can remix the video, and you can do whatever you want with it. It's a free for all. That's what it is. Thank you for your time.